All quiet here, my lord. Nothing suspicious and no further attempts on Darth Varon.
Captain Quinn is an excellent officer. I'm in good hands here. Barris's false Jedi is still at large. He leads Jedi against Sith who defy Darth Barris's will. My operative, Shadow, is searching for him. Unfortunately, Shadow is pinned down by enemy artillery. He has our information, but had to go radio silent to avoid capture.
If he can't report in or return, what are his orders?
Shadow was cut off on the other side of Axial Park, beyond Coronet Zoo. The park is a frontline battlefield where the heaviest fighting is taking place. We have a safe house in that sector. Shadow will be waiting there.
I'll carve a path through the fighting and rendezvous with your man.
If you're interested, there is also an opportunity to help the war. The bombings that blocked Shadow are hampering our ground forces in Axial Park. If you could destroy the enemy artillery banks along the way, it would be most helpful. Either way, Shadow will tell you all you need to confront Barris's Jedi spy. We'll talk again when the deed is done.
Stop! Identify yourself or die!
Relax, Shadow. Darth Varon sent me.
What? Speak up! My ears are still ringing from artillery fire!
Relax, and rely on your eyes. Obviously, I'm on your side.
Yes, I see, of course. I'm sorry, my lord. The ringing in my ears has unnerved me. I have a lead on Darth Barris's other spy. A team of Jedi had secretly landed on Corellia. I intercepted a transmission from one of them to Barris, conveying readiness to lead the other Jedi into a death trap.
Can you identify which of the Jedi is the spy?
They only communicated in numeric code. No names were used. I can't even say if it's a woman or a man, human or alien. I wish I could give you more to go on. The Jedi are gearing up in a Republic staging bunker. Enemy special forces deploy there, so it'll be a high-risk invasion.
Return to Varon when you're able.
I'll rest up and make my way back to base. When you're done, you can contact me from outside the bunker and I'll have Armageddon Battalion secure the area. I'll report back to Varon now. More power to you, my lord.
Your invasion ends here, Sith. You are severely outnumbered.
Think before you act, Jedi. There's something you need to know. One of you is a Sith spy, leading you into a death trap. I'm here to take him out.
What? That's preposterous.
Sith are master manipulators. We won't fall for your tricks.
Give me one good reason why we should believe you.
Search your feelings. You know I speak the truth.
Nice try, Sith.
You're wrong. This team has been together for years.
This troubles my senses. Something rings true.
No, Master Ubaten. We must not fall for Sith tricks. Attack! Sith, I'm on death's door. My name is Injai, Barris's spy, embedded among the Jedi for over a decade. I should have revealed myself to you. Never imagined you could defeat us all. My fatal mistake.
You were to deliver the Jedi to their deaths. That is achieved. Die at peace.
You're kind. I die knowing that I served the voice of the Emperor.
Shadow here. Dispatching Armageddon Battalion to secure the bunker you cleared. But there's been an attack on Darth Varon and your crew. They said to patch you through when you called. Doing so now.
Apologies, my lord. The attack was sudden. Unknown assailant very powerful. On the run now. Taking Varon to a safe house in the Imperial Legislature. He wants you to meet us there.
Tell me the attacker has been killed.
Way out of our league, my lord. Lucky we got out of there in one piece. Almost to the safe house. Signing off now.
Ah, you made it! This is heating up, isn't it?
Barris has taken off the sparring gloves. This assassin was the most lethal to date.
Don't leave anything out. I want to know how it went down.
The attack was sudden and vicious. There was no panic, no confusion. To a man, your people stared into the face of death and did not flinch. Captain Quinn must be commended. He took on the assailant with no mortal concern.
I'm making up for a past indiscretion. My commitment to my lord is unassailable now.
Let's move on. What's left to do?
Barris's agents are neutralized. You have brought us to the end game, my friend. It's time for us both to go on the offensive.
Tell me what you have in mind.
In a secret lair on this planet, Barris has bound and indentured an ancient Sith spirit. He feeds off this spirit's power, stealing all her visions of the future. Everything he has built has come from her insights.
If this spirit is to blame for Barris's strength, it must be destroyed.
No, my friend. She is as old as the Force. She is the dark side itself. We must free her, not kill her. Only you have the power to break into his lair. And only I know the ritual that unlocks the spirit's bonds. Deliver me to her, and we will strike the ultimate blow and cripple Barris from within.
Then I am one step closer to finally confronting Barris.
We achieve this, and I will walk you into the Dark Council chamber myself. Lead the way, and please be sure that assassin isn't waiting. I'll come when you signal. There she is, the entity. Such pure, dark side energy. Is she not utterly beautiful?
All I see is a means to Barris's end.
Come closer. You are here to aid Barris. Knows I cannot resist. He desecrated my resting place, where I waited for my love, your Emperor. I am bound. Every extraction pains. If you fail, he will punish me for welcoming you.
Don't fear, entity. The trial is over. I know the incantation. Now it is a simple matter.
No, you do not understand. We are not alone.
At last, I've caught up to you again. I told you, I cannot be killed.
Barris's favored apprentice. But I watched you burn to death.
You watched me burn, that's all. Barris retrieved me. He made me whole again. Made me stronger. My eyes are no longer flesh. I see in a new way now. And the sight of you sickens and delights me. In minutes, the great Darth Vowrawn will disintegrate. Then the entity will forever be in Barris's control.
Truth. The death field is powered by the machinery of drugs.
That's all I needed to hear.
Vengeance is mine!
The death field dies with Drog.
Such a finish! Never felt so much pain. I fully expected to die. But I am grateful to have witnessed your destruction of that monstrosity.
I'm sure it was quite a show.
I'm sure Barris didn't think so. Entity, is he aware of what's transpired here?
Through me, the Defiler sees all of this.
Wonderful. He must be twisting with fury. Now, we set up the ritual. I'm
final gate between you and the beyond is lifted.
Remember me to the Defiler.
My friend, you have been a revelation. It is time for you to confront Darth Barras.
I have been waiting for this for too long.
As have I. Even now, Barras is near indestructible, but I know of no other ways to weaken him. Tell the Hand. The Dark Council awaits, and I will be there to usher you in.
It is done. The time to confront Darth Barras is now.
His leverage gone. Vowron preserved. Barras's bid to be named the voice of the Emperor is crippled. What remains of Darth Barras is yours, Roth. He has gone to Korriban. Do as you must.
Korriban. I return to where it all began.
Darth Vowron returns to Korriban as well. Barras dare not strike at him within sight of the Dark Council.
The hinges are gone from the door.
Vowron will authorize your clearance to land and usher you into the Dark Council chamber.
Vowron is worthy of my loyalty.
The Dark Council doesn't take kindly to intrusions, and Barras still has support there. Vowron will back you. Then you must express the Emperor's will.
Unleash the Emperor's wrath!
You're here! The anticipation fills my veins with fire. I feel 100 years younger. I can't wait to see Darth Barras's face when I introduce you to the Dark Council.
We can end the suspense right now.
Meet me in the antechamber to the Dark Council. No one will dare to obstruct you on your way there.
Darth Vowron. Overseer Tremel. I thought you were in hiding.
I'm pleased you have not forgotten me, my lord. Yes, Darth Vowron found me and bade me come forward.
My old master is about to learn I've been defying him since the beginning.
I've been in hiding long enough. If I am to die, it should be with you.
Barras has called a special session of the Council to make his claim as the Emperor's voice official. I'm fashionably late. Your former master and the most powerful Darths in the galaxy await. The play is yours.
I will lead the way. I want to be the first thing Barras sees.
By all means.
Had it better be Darth Vowron coming through those doors?
I'm Darth Vowron's personal guide and bodyguard.
Interesting.
This isn't the time for one of your games, Vowron.
I am the Emperor's wrath, chosen by the Supreme Master himself. I know his will, and Barras is not the voice.
Listen to truth, my fellows. You are the victims of a ruthless and deceitful power grab.
Vowron, for whatever reason, greed, jealousy, you've refused to accept reality. This is a desperate attempt. Hear me, Dark Council. This child is not our Emperor's wrath. She is Vowron's illusion. The Emperor will inform me what is to be done with Vowron. For now, assist me in destroying this rabble.
If Barras is true and I false, he should be able to defeat me himself. Make him prove he is what he says.
You need only judge by who stands with this cretin. Overseer Trimmel, a base coward who tried to undermine the purity of our training process.
The Challenger is also supported by Darth Vowron, one of our own. I have no doubt about you, Barras. But swat this gnat quickly so we can continue our business.
Fine. The Master will grant the slave's last wish. The Emperor calls for your death. Attack me if you dare.
I grant you the first shot, Pretender. The Dark Council will see I can withstand whatever you dish out.
You have no idea of my power.
Had enough, child? Can you feel your grip on life slipping? Why persist in this futile gesture of vengeance? Let go. Embrace your death.
If this is the end for me, I'm taking you with me. You are depleted, Barras. You hover a breath away from destruction.
No! My powers abandon me!
Drink in the faces of your fellows. See your disgrace reflected in their awed eyes.
I call upon the Dark Council to kill this fool! Now! The Emperor commands it! Darth Maul, strike on the Emperor's behalf, or suffer his disfavor!
I believe I'll take my chances.
Ravage! Has your sense left you as well? Defend me! Defend the voice!
I will not stand in the path of the Emperor's wrath.
You think you've won? You think you can silence the Emperor's true voice? Deliver the death blow then! From beyond darkness, I shall strike at you! Someday, vengeance will be mine!
No one dares stand in my way. Let this be a message to you all.
I cannot be destroyed!
Message heard loud and clear, my friend. You have proven that you are truly touched by the Emperor. The Dark Council knows that the Emperor's wrath has free reign.
You are acknowledged, Wrath. Your actions will not be challenged as long as they do not contradict our own.
You are answerable only to our ultimate master.
Do not expect the status quo, my lords. Your comfort has come to an end.
As you decree, Ross. Let the enemies of the Empire tremble. The Emperor's wrath shall consume them all.